Hey guys, Jason the SCNS Live, powered by Cinelinks.com, and I got a review for you. I know I've been out of the review game for a little while. It's had internet problems, had con coverage to do. You guys know, you watch SCNS Live, so sitting back looking at some Kamen Rider just now, I was like, I'm caught up on things. I need to do a toy review. So I've got a bunch of Age of Extinction figures to show you guys, and a couple other things. So let's get right down to it. This is the Transformers 4 Age of Extinction Evasion Mode Optimus Prime, and look at this G1 goodness. Yeah, that's right. I'm very excited for this guy. He's not quite perfect, but damn it, I like him just the way he is. So let's get this little cab over engine out of the way, and let's take a look at the box here. Of course, you got the Transformers box here. You got Prime with a bunch of fading and damage on him. I love the way this guy looks though. It's like this part's broken, he's got a cracked window, but yeah, works for me. A little Autobot logo there. And yeah, he's like missing some knuckle caps or something here. But yeah, I really like this this box art, just because it shows what Prime looks like. And that's, his antenna isn't broken, it just came off there. My kids were playing with this. Anyway, on the side you got that. And of course you got the bio on the back. Take note of this paint here. Just remember this, because some of this is not on the figure. But anyway, you gotta look at the truck mode right there, and Grimlock, who I have also over there to review, you guys. And yeah, so yeah, Generations. There we go. That's a box. Here is the figure. And yes, very cool. Oh, very bad camera there. Okay, so here's the figure itself, and yes, really nice, just Generation 1 cab over engine truck. I really like this thing, and he's got a pretty innovative transformation as well. I gotta say, because this pretty much all turns inside out when you're turning him to robot mode. I'm sorry about the camera angles. I'm just gonna get this right one way or another. So anyway, Anyway, so yeah, nice little translucent windows here, but you can see a lot of robot bits in there. I don't like how this doesn't seem to match up right here, but hey, you know, I keep like messing with this part and bringing it up, but it won't stay up there. Well, now it will. Of course you make it. See, it just has problems like staying totally even. But anyway, but yeah, nice cab over. He's only got one stack, but that's how it looks in the movie. Of course, you can see some feet bits here. Of course, these become the back of the legs. But otherwise, this is a really nice truck mode. For comparison, I'm going to go ahead and bring in Generation 1 Optimus. Well, not exactly Generation 1. This came with that Walmart set a while ago. I bought it and just threw it on the shelf. I grabbed a Prime. I was like, here's one. But yeah, look at the size comparison between these two. Pretty much spot on. A little smaller on the Generation 1, but what do you want? So, yeah. For another comparison, here he is in with Deluxe Bumblebee from the line. And yeah, he's a little small, or Bumblebee's a little large, but I still like this guy. Now, accessory-wise, he comes with this cannon, which, of course, it looks very familiar. A lot of reviewers are pointing this out. This is Megatron's cannon from Dark of the Moon, and it fires. The camera's all at a weird angle. So yeah, you got your release button here. Not very impressive. My daughter shot this and she just kind of looks at it and put it down because it didn't shoot very far to her. And you've got a couple of points. You can put it here. And you can put it across the truck bed. I'm just going to leave that over there. Put it across the truck bed like that, or put it like that. Whatever. Whatever's your thing. Of course, here's Dark the Moon Megatron. Dug Mr. Bad Guy out here. Get up there. And as you can see, he's got a tab and a slot. And that fits right into either side of his hand. And it fits really well. I really like how they did this. They didn't have to do this. And a lot of people complain this rifle looks funny in Optimus' hand, but if you remember Generation 1 Optimus' rifle, same thing. So yeah, get over it. They really went G1 for all out G1 for you guys. So anyway, let's go ahead and get this bad boy transformed. Now, there's a couple ways you can do it, but it's fairly easy. You just want to take this front part, flip it up. Take this part, and he tabs in a lot of places. So you kind of want to untab this part and bring it down out of the way. You can go ahead and flip this part up. And these become as smokestacks later. I kind of wish I had painted these silver, but yeah, whatever. Now the arms, when you're going back to the truck mode, can be a little fiddly. Just remember that. So, I'm trying to get this down here. Oh, well. You can also go ahead and take these, fold the stack down, and fold these out. I'm just setting it up so it'll be easier for you to get to everything. So, bring this down out of the way. And you want to lift these arms. Well, these are going to become the arms. That tilts back. Take one arm and just bring it down like so. And flip up the cap. The side of the cap. And take this point and bring it down. So there you go. Same thing over here. Bring it up. I'm going to go ahead and put these two parts together. Oh, got to fold this part down. Just bring the arms down. Bring this part up, and it's going to tab into some slots right here on the side. The last part, you just bring the wheels in. Legs are fairly simple, just unfold it. And as you unfold, this part is going to actually rotate. And same thing over here, you just pull it down, rotate till it clicks in place. And there you have Voyager class evasion mode, Optimus Prime. Oh, and take his little shins and knee guards and pull them forward. So yeah, not a bad figure, except that I don't like this blue up on his arms. I kind of wish they had done a little bit more with that. It just kind of sticks out to me. Of course, like I said, his gun can fit into his hand. You just have to bring his fists around, so he's got a normal looking fist there. There we go. Having a lot of problems with this guy. Anyway, now my camera angle's off. Anyway. So this is evasion mode Optimus Prime in his robot mode, and yes, this guy has a lot of points of articulation for one, and that was a really awesome transformation. I gotta say, it was a really, I love how different this transformation was. How everything just kind of, he went from a very, very compact truck mode to this mode. Let's go ahead and bring in the Optimus, which was close to this size again. So you actually get a better idea of that, you know, kind of close to that, turned into this. And looks really good. So yeah, points of articulation for this guy, besides the gun. Like I said, yeah, he can't fit the gun into his hand. It's like Generation 1 Optimus. He held it up here. This was back here. They were keeping tradition for you guys. Alright, just letting you know. So anyway, so articulation on this guy is phenomenal. He has an ankle tilt here. And it can go back and forth as well. Got a, you know, just past the apex right there. You could probably get him a little bit more if you, oh well. Because you got a thigh swivel here, which that's why I had to pull out those knee guards. Very tight on those. Now the hips here, he does have like a ratchet joint here. It's a smooth ratchet though. And you can get a lot of articulation out of that. All you gotta do is just pull those wheels out and you can get him a pretty good kick going there. You know. Whoa. Whoa. Sorry, that was funny to me. That was funny. Alright, waist articulation, he has it. The head is on a ball joint. Bring my camera up a little bit here. Yeah, head on a ball joint, pretty nice. And it's actually got this secondary joint kind of down there, so you can actually kind of look down and look further up. He's looking towards the skies. Arms on a ball joint with a ratchet going in and out. The elbow joint it's right at the center, but when you turn it, this part doesn't move, so it kind of looks kind of weird. A little bit. And of course I showed you his wrist can tilt. So yeah, is this a great Optimus? It is pretty great. The paint app's a little wacky, but oops, get your butt back in there. But hey, not too shabby. For another comparison to another Voyager Prime, let's go ahead and bring in, I believe this guy was from, this was the Revenge of the Fallen Prime here. Voyager class. And yeah, scales pretty well with the previous line. I got this all jacked up over here. Not exactly sure how those swords were supposed to fold in. Kind of dug this guy out. Oh, they pegged in. That's what the problem was. So yeah, pretty good scale. I mean, this is still a Voyager. I mean, from what was pretty much a deluxe toy up to a Voyager scale, not too bad. And for another comparison, here he is, my favorite Voyager Prime, Generations Prime, and Generations Classics Prime. So yeah, good Voyager size here. I gotta say, I dig them a lot. Let's go ahead and let's see how you look with this gun. Okay. Yeah, now we're talking. Now there's a Prime you can get behind right there. So yeah, if you see this guy, I mean, he's Voyager price point, but he's not that bad. I would go ahead and pick him up, especially just for the G1 goodness of it all. So anyway, guys, I'm Jason the X for SCNS Live, powered by Cinelinx.com. Check out Cinelinx.com, and check out SCNS Live. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/SCNS Live. And until next time, guys, I will catch you later.